Ladies and gentlemen, your main event this evening is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Revolution Championship. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Ripper Danny B, and this is your main event this evening. You saw him earlier tonight win a 6-man battle royal for this opportunity from Lucerne, Switzerland, the Swiss Superman himself, Cesaro. Beat out 5 other men in that battle royal, last eliminating Big Cass for this opportunity at the Revolution Championship. And you also saw a very bad night for the New Day as Dean Ambrose picked up a win over Kofi Kingston by way of Dirty Deeds. Cesaro, golden opportunity here this evening to win the Revolution title. The Swiss Superman is certainly ready for this chance and this opportunity. And his opponent this evening, from Davenport, Iowa, he is the current, reigning, defending Revolution champion, the savior of the Revolution, Seth Rollins. Now this match came about because a couple of weeks ago, Seth Rollins was due to defend his championship in a rematch against former champion Trey Masier. However, before that match began, Brock Lesnar destroyed his former tag team partner, and now the two of them, Trey Masier, Brock Lesnar, will face off one-on-one at Immortality. That came out really wrong, but Seth Rollins was forced to have a championship defense. Aldous Noble set up the Battle Royal earlier today, picking out 6 of the most up-and-coming stars here in the Revolution. Cesaro was the last man standing, and Seth Rollins has got one hell of a challenge on his hands tonight. There it is, the Revolution title. Seth Rollins, of course, won that championship inside of a steel cage at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Seth Rollins there, getting an early start, but Cesaro turns it around and takes Seth Rollins to town. Hammerlock there. Seth Rollins comes back. I may have got my moves confused, I realise that now. Seth Rollins locks up once again in the middle of the ring, but Cesaro pushes him back. Cesaro got him up against the rope. The referee going to call for the break here, going to separate these two men, but Seth Rollins, you should have seen that one coming. A slap right to the face of Cesaro. The champion is going to take advantage. Bounces Cesaro off the ropes and takes him down. Seth Rollins into the corner. There's the knee right upside the chin of Cesaro. Seth Rollins is not mucking around here tonight. Onto the outside goes the champion. Up off the top rope. Drop kick goes straight through Cesaro, and Seth Rollins is feeling good about himself. Rollins didn't know he was going to be having this championship match going into this evening, but he has had a little while to prepare for Cesaro. Cesaro, of course, has already competed in one match tonight, and that looks like it is going to cost him. The Swiss Superman gets the shoulder up at 1, and this match continues, but there's another knee, again right upside the chin, and Cesaro landed on his head as he hit the canvas there. Seth is not going to let Cesaro take advantage, take control of this match. It's not surprising, really. Cesaro does have a huge strength advantage over Seth Rollins here tonight. And Seth once again with that takedown. Now Seth Rollins going to the outside one more time. He's setting up for something. Cesaro, though, not giving him time. Charges through Seth Rollins, sending him crashing to the outside. Although this could be dangerous territory for the Swiss Superman. He cannot win the match on the outside. Uppercut there takes Seth Rollins down to his feet, and Cesaro follows it right up, swinging him, crashing into the barricade. Cesaro in complete control on the outside here. There's the knee breaker. 4 count from the referee, and Cesaro continues the attack. There's the 5. Cesaro makes sure he gets back into the ring, knowing full well he cannot win on a count out. Seth Rollins just taking his time, taking the stairs up. Goading Cesaro in there as he comes off the top. He goes for the knee. Cesaro tries to duck. Seth Rollins still scrapes him across the top of the head. And now the savior of the revolution right back in control. Self-proclaimed, may I add. Seth Rollins on the top. Interesting positioning. Off he comes with a knee drop. Cesaro once again down to the mat. And Seth Rollins. There's the frog splash from Rollins. And the champion, the adrenaline is pumping. He is in control of this one right now, and he is feeling it. Rolls him through, steps back, Avada Kedavra from Seth Rollins. And you know what he's setting up for here. He locks him up, brings the arms back, drops him, pedigree. This one is over. 1, 2. Wait, no! I was a little worried. I say worried. I did spot that Cesaro was very close to the ropes there and could have easily grabbed them, but he decided not to. He rolled the shoulder up, showing that he still has life left in him. The Swiss Superman has been through a lot here tonight, and he is still in this thing. Seth Rollins all the way to the top now, though. Cesaro's on the outside. Phoenix Splash connects. That is a game changer. And there's the elbow right to the face. Seth Rollins, of course, doesn't need to pin Cesaro, but he's going to try. Another frog splash off the springboard there. Doesn't quite connect as flush as Seth Rollins would have liked. He's not fussed as he goes up to the middle there. And there's the rolling senton, but once again Cesaro rolls onto his stomach. His back takes the impact, but Cesaro able to get to his feet. Seth Rollins not let it up for a second though. There's the forearm smash, and once again we have a cover. There's 1, 2, 3. No. Cesaro's still in this thing. Drop kick from Rollins puts Cesaro right back down on the mat. Now Seth Rollins brings him into the middle of the ring. There's the Falcon's arrow from Seth Rollins. And Seth going for a cover. He's got his feet on the ropes. There's 1. There's 2. There's the referee spotted it at the last second. Seth Rollins wasn't able to cheat his way to victory there, and Cesaro is now going to take advantage. There's the spinning uppercut. Elbow, I didn't quite see what it was. Either way, it hurt. Now continuing to work on that arm is Cesaro. Takedown there. Swiss Superman in control, slowing the pace down where he likes it. Seth Rollins back to his feet. Cesaro not going to let him take advantage of it though. Picks him up, and there's the T-bone suplex from Cesaro. Seth Rollins rolls out of another attack's way and goes in with the right hand. Stuns Cesaro. There's the roll up, and there's the arm on the ropes there. Seth Rollins getting a little too cocky there. A little too big for his boots, and Cesaro going to make him pay for it. Snap suplex. And Cesaro in control of this match. There's the uppercut. Seth Rollins is down. Seth Rollins is not even close to out. Not even a 1 count. Wow. Seth Rollins sticking the proverbial middle finger up at Cesaro there. Cesaro with a German suplex though. And the Swiss Superman locks him up. Going to look for the submission here. Seth Rollins looks to be in trouble. Cesaro holding on strong. He almost got in. Almost managed to get him there. Seth Rollins just about manages to get himself free. Cesaro forced to drop the hold and try and gain power again. Seth Rollins straight kick there though. Rolls in once again, and another roll up ends in rope break. Cesaro managing to have the luck on the draw of his side, but there's another knee to knock him all the way down again, and Seth Rollins finally goes for another cover. Or should I say, I finally got a cover that wasn't a rope break, but Cesaro once again rolls up at 2. I mean, Seth has been in control for pretty much the majority of this match. Cesaro has had a couple of little flushes here and there, a couple of little chances to take advantage, but it just hasn't happened, and Seth Rollins just in complete control. Cesaro unwilling to give up, but this could be the thing that ends him once and for all. Rollins has him up, and there's the buckle bomb. Gonna go for an immediate cover as Seth Rollins as 1, 2, 3, and Cesaro once again. Unrelenting is the Swiss Superman, but then again, so is Seth Rollins. Drop kick from Rollins. Seth has him in his sights. I think I know what he's going to go for here for the second time in this match. Seth Rollins hooks the arms. Pedigree connects. And he got that 100%, did Seth Rollins. Absolutely no arguments. Can Cesaro pull out another miracle right here now? 1, 2, 3. It's all over for the Swiss Superman. What a valiant effort, considering Cesaro had already been through a battle royal earlier in the night. He kept fighting, but in the end, your winner and still Revolution champion, Seth Rollins. What a fight that was for Rollins. He really had to put his all into it, but in the end, he came out on top once again. Seth Rollins doesn't know how to do anything else, really, does he? Well, this has been a hell of a show. Dean Ambrose? What's Dean Ambrose doing out here? We know the history between these two. What on earth is Dean Ambrose doing here? Seth Rollins obviously not happy to see Dean Ambrose out here right now. Here comes the Warden. Oh my God. The Shield will compete in a triple threat match for the Revolution Championship right then. Immortality. My name's been Danny B, and we have another blockbuster match for the show of shows. Good night. I'll see you all next time.